because of the Lord that we can rejoice even in trial. Don't think that you can look at somebody and tell what they're going through. I'm glad that God has a way of doing things. And when the hell is all around you, you still got joy. Hey, it's not a cliche. You hear folks say, this joy I have, the world didn't give it and the world can't take it away.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Well, God gives us His way of seeing things.
Yes, He does.
When you look at it from God's perspective, it's all right already. God ain't got to make everything all right, but God is always all right. The things oftentimes that we look at as curses, they're blessings. I can just imagine if some of you folks and me hadn't gone through what we've been through, we wouldn't be where we are today. Now listen, you couldn't have told me that back yonder. When the hell was on my trail, you couldn't have told me that back then. See, but God already knew the outcome in the beginning. That's how God operates. Well, actually, this is what James is talking about. We ask you to pray with us, because I won't be long. James says in that first chapter, and just let me do verse 2. He said, my brothers and sisters, he said, count it all joy. Now that's where he messed me up right there first. Count it all joy when you fall in various trials. Nobody counts it joy in the beginning when you fall in various trials. It don't happen like that. But what we want to talk about is the profit or the benefits of trials. The benefit of trials. Boy, you're looking at me strange. But when you have gone through some trials and God has brought you out, you realize that all God was doing was testing you. All God was doing was trying you. All God was doing was proving you. Now, let me drop this on you. Everybody looking at me, everybody sitting in here have had your share of ups and downs. Everybody in here have had some unpleasant experiences. Now, back then, would you have considered them joy? I doubt it. Well, I was watching news. It was old news. How do you console? How do you talk to a mother who have already lost 3 sons to gang violence? 3. And she says, I don't believe my one that just got out the joint gonna survive. Now, you think about it, that was you. How do you talk to, because you'll get it mixed up, twisted, to a former alcoholic who had been clean for 6 or 7 years? How would you talk to a drug addict who had been clean for many years? How would you talk to somebody who've had a real bad marriage? How do you talk to somebody who's lost one of their children? Now, listening to this woman's testimony, she said, without God, I would not have made it. Somebody sing the song, "You Can Lean on Me, You Won't Let You Fall." Well, her testimony proves the fact that I don't care what you're going through, God is allowing it to take you to another level. You know what she said? She says, "I would not even know God had it not been for a situation like that." You talk to the person who was a recovering alcoholic, a drug addict. Amen. And they'll tell you, man, it was God. So what I come to learn that when you are really going through changes, it will teach you how to pray. Because when the hellhounds are on your trail and there is no way that you can figure it out, God puts something down on the inside. And when you go down on your knees and start praying to Him, He'll give you peace in the midst of a storm.
Thank you, Lord.
Well, you know, I'm not ashamed of my testimony. You see, few folks don't like to tell the truth about themselves. When I went in the army, I didn't like it. And I did everything I could to get out. It wouldn't let me out. So I said, one thing I knew some Bible because I studied about it. I said, well, I'll become a conscientious objector. I'll start preaching. Pony preaching. I preached and I preached and I told them if they don't let me out, I won't work no more. Finally, they let me out. Now, came out of the army happy as a frog on a log. Wasn't out 1 year before I got in trouble with the law. The first time I read the Bible through and through, I was locked up in what they call the pig palace. A lot of y'all know what that is. That's the jailhouse. When I got locked up, the first thing I was trying to find was me a Bible. While everybody else sitting there working out and walk and all this crazy stuff, give me the Bible. I laid down, just read and read and read and read because it gave me peace of mind. And so I realized that not knowing I was setting my own self up, God had already set me up. I'm saying to myself now, angry at me. 1 whole year, I'm angry. I'm angry at the white people. I'm angry at the church. I'm angry at everybody because here I am, to disappoint everybody but myself. And wondering now, all the people I've disappointed and how they was going to feel about me being in this position. And so I'm angry for a whole year. And in that whole year time, something happened on the inside. And when God can give you joy and peace on the inside, makes no difference what situation you're in, and you can praise Him anyhow. Why you can praise Him? Because you realize that whatever you're in, God can bring you out. Whatever you are going through, it's going to grow you. And so look here. I don't know about you, but when I look back over my life and look at the things I thought was a curse, it was a great blessing to me. Because if it had not been for the trials I've been through, if it had not been for the times I fell down, if it had not been for all of my failures, I don't know where I would be. But look at here. What I can tell you is I'm glad. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because the writer here wasn't talking about joy immediately. He was talking about the joy that was on the inside when you come out. The old songwriter said, tell me how. Are you too quiet? Tell me, how did it feel when you come out the wilderness? You see, when you're in the wilderness, nobody knows how to rejoice. When you're in the wilderness, you think that God has failed you. When you're in the wilderness, It seems like God is nowhere around. But what happens when God orchestrates your freedom? What happens when you start seeing God moving? Then the song comes in your heart. Tell me, how did you feel when you came out of... Well, look at here. Maybe I'm the only one been in the wilderness. But look at here. I know how it felt when I came out the wilderness. Tell me, how did you feel? Look at here. When you lost your child, when you lost your mother, when you lost your father, when it seemed like the bottom had fell out of life and you feel like you couldn't make it. But guess what? Guess what happened? When you start talking to God, God let you know that I can make a way out of no way. God lets you know that I still got all power in my hands. And look at here, when folks think you ought to be crying, you are shouting. When folks think you ought to be depressed, you got joy on the inside. And you can tell the devil that this joy that I have, you ain't gave it to me, and you sure cannot take it. Because when God gives you joy, I don't care what you're going through, every now and then you got to raise your hand. You got to give him some glory. When God brings you out, you got to thank him. You got to... Listen, everything God allowed in our lives is for a purpose. It would be stupidness for God to allow us to go through all these changes and there's not a purpose behind it. And listen, God doesn't give us physical tests. God gives us spiritual tests. And when God gives us spiritual tests, it's to prove us. It's to prove us. I don't care how much you say you love God. There's a test on the way. You say you love God. You say you will praise him. But what happens when the bottom falls out? Will you praise him then? Will you? See, I've always said this, that anybody can praise God when things are good. Oh, when everything is good. When everything is good, a dog will bow wow. When everything is good, a cat will meow. And it's a sign of their joy. So it is with folks. And everything is going good. Oh, how I love Jesus. The Lord is good. There are all these testimonies. But soon the bottom falls out. It's, Lord, have mercy on me. On me. Not knowing that it's just a trial. And God allowed trials for a reason. So that we can get ourselves together. He says trials produces patience. I can't imagine anybody any more patient than me when I'm in trouble. I don't want to wait until you come. I want you now. Most folks are like that. Let the right senses get on you. You have to go through it for a while. God testing your patience while you are complaining. Rest assured, you can't please God unless you've been through the trials. You can't please God unless your faith has been tested. For the Bible says that our faith is impossible to please him. He that come to God must believe that he is, and that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You think Abraham was all that in a bag of chips. But when God told him, I want you to take it, the son you love so much, I want you to take him to Mount Moriah, and I want you to sacrifice him to me. The Bible didn't say he complained. But rest assured, there was something on the inside that told him, well, if God take him, God give him back to me. But it was a a test. God said that son you love. God wanted to know that you love the son more than you love me. And that's what God does. God don't play second fiddle to nobody. The one you love so much, God might take from you. And then what? You get angry with God. Listen, folks, don't fool yourself. You're human. Amen. You're human. I stayed angry for a whole year. Mad with everybody in the world. And you know what? Let me tell you something about anger. It'll help you survive.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
You get mad with everybody. Anger is a strong emotion. It puts you in survival mode. Survival mode. But you don't need to get angry with God because there's nothing you can do. No. Patience says wait. They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Shall mount up with wings as eagles. Run and not be weary. Walk and faint not. Job said, even though you slay me, Lord, yet will I trust you. All the days of my appointed time, I'll wait until my change come. Whether you realize it or not, when you study that thing, you realize that wasn't his first response. His first response was, hey, wait a minute, God, I want a conversation with you. Tell me why I'm going through all this here and I'm supposed to be a perfect man. Why? And God said, where were you when I placed the moon and the sun and all that's in the world? Where were you? Did you help me? I'm in control and in charge of your life. When we come to that kind of conclusion that God is in charge, when we come to that conclusion, because some of us think we're in charge, but when you come to that conclusion that God is in charge of our life, whatever happens, it's amen. It's let it be. That time to sink in. Why? Trials come every day. Yeah. Every day there's a trial, a test. Every day. How many folks you're sick of right now? Children you're upset with. Money situations. Boy, you're quiet. But it is what it is. It's deeper than that. God created us to worship Him. And when we understand what worship is, then we understand who we are. We were created to worship God. What's man's greatest obligation to God? That is to worship Him in spirit and in truth. All He has to do is speak, and you're out of here. Speaking you back, speaking you up, speaking you down. He's in control of all of our lives. So the problem is when we don't come to the conclusion of looking at our trials as benefits. Most time we complain because it's just the situation is just not right. We complain about it. rather than pray about it
There you go.
and leave it to God. Because listen, nothing you control, not even a hair on your head, when it comes to God. He ordained us to be able to endure things that we think we can't endure. Because when you are going through it, when you're going through it, it don't seem like you can make it. But when God shows up, and he shows up, it's already all right when he shows up. It's all right when he shows up. God bless you. Will there be one?